What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're returning, I really appreciate you. Today we're heading out to Springmaid Pier, August 24th, and not gonna lie, it wasn't the best day, but it was nice to get out of the house. There was some nice scenery going on, and it was really cool. It probably didn't get over 75 degrees the whole day in the middle of August, which is crazy. But right here, we're just prepping up some mullet for bait. I bought this at a little store local to Myrtle Beach. I did have the cast net, but it's not really long enough to throw off the pier. I haven't added any rope. But that's pretty much it. I get really nervous on the pier talking to the camera for some reason, even if there's nobody around really. So I figured I'd just do it at home. I'm just voicing over. Yeah, Springmaid Pier is an awesome pier. It's where I really kind of got into saltwater fishing and kind of developed my techniques and the rigs I use and stuff like that for pier and surf fishing. I'm really waiting for Spanish mackerel to start running, and they're not quite here yet. I saw one caught. I didn't record it. I didn't want to bug the guy, but I think no more than a month we should definitely start seeing some more Spanish mackerel coming through. That's pretty much it. I don't know if I said this. It wasn't the most impressive day, but we caught some fish. So if you want to stick around, I really appreciate it. Maybe drop a like, share it out to a friend or something. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Sometimes I lose my train of thought. Does that ever happen to you? Just forget everything you're talking about. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll get into the video, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Forgot to hit record. Let's see, yellowfin Atlantic croaker or something like that. It's a little bit better of a fish. Chunky little croaker. It's called a freaking stone crab, bro. That's crazy. There we go. Hey. Small ass croaker, dude. Might be a bigger one. Not really. A little bit bigger. You guys are probably catching the drift of the video right about now. Yeah, honestly, I've never had a day like this where I've caught so many croakers. Every time I cast, it was just do. You might would feed 20 croakers and then catch one. It was pretty aggravating, but we did catch a couple different species at the end. If you just want to skip to the end, you know, see something else. But we're still fishing, catching some peace of mind, if anything. You know, a couple of the croakers had some size to it. This one had some size for sure. I wish I could catch some ones like I see on Facebook, 2 and 3 pounders. There's this little kid. I was showing him how they croak. He thought it was burping. It was pretty funny. But that's all, yeah. Just a lot of croakers out there today. It was dirty water, but better than a skunk, I reckon, for sure. But we'll get back to it. Thank you. Appears to be another tiny little croaker. Yes. Croaker on the mullet. I'll let you keep it. You drop it. What a freaking. Alright, y'all. I think I'm getting ready to switch gears here a little bit. This is the rig I was using. And it wasn't. I mean, there's just a lot of croakers out there. You can look at it and tell. something gnawed on it down there. So I'm gonna put on one of my mackerel jigs and see if I can't get some action on that. We'll show you that in a second. All right, we are tied up, and all it is a bunch of little lines with hooks and straws on it. And this is what you use to catch Spanish mackerel, but you catch a lot of other fish. Jacks and ribbon fish and bluefish. This is just a cool way to change up what you're doing. But I have a video on how to make your own surf fishing rigs, and that knot is really all you need to know. You just tie a bunch of those dropper loops, put some straws. These are 3/0 Aberdeen hooks. So we're gonna jig a while and see if we can get something to happen. Basically all you do when you use these mackerel rigs is hold your rod tip down and let it fall to the bottom. Close the bail and reel it till it's kind of tight. Keep your rod tip down like that. But you want the sinker to hit the bottom every time you go down. Then you just jig it up and down. That's all there is to it. You can catch all kind of fish like this. Ooh, another damn croaker, man. See the sea lice? Here's where I decided to switch to the other side of the pier, and that's what you really got to do when you're doing a lot of saltwater fishing. Is there's no one thing that's gonna work. Sometimes you got to switch it up. You got to change spots, change the rig you're using, change your bait. You know, every day is gonna be different, so you just got to try different things. I always tell people they want to run to the end of the pier, but I tell them if you just want to catch fish, you're going to catch more fish at the surf end of the pier, down there where the waves are breaking. Ignore that beer, I wasn't drinking. But yeah, that's it, man. Just learn different things and bait and stuff like that. That's what I really want to try to do with this channel, is just try to, give people somewhere to start. That's for people that don't really do this that often, because I didn't know nothing. I had to start on YouTube and learn things. I don't claim to be a professional or anything. I just have the opportunity to live here and go very often. But that's pretty much it. We'll get back into the rest of the video. And once again, I appreciate you for hanging around this long if you have. Yeah, thank you. We'll get back into it. Another croaker. Don't feel too bad, whatever this is. Oh, double time. I didn't hook either one of them in the mouth. Finally got another fish. Surprise. It's a croaker. Ooh, I barely had him. tough fishing today, y'all. That's a nice fish right here. It's a freaking stingray. I'm surprised they actually ate the hook. Another better feeling fish, y'all. What is it? Pigfish. At least we're finally catching some different species. Oh yeah. Look at the colors on that. That's something on there. What is that? It's a little whitey. Had him hooked 7 ways to Sunday. Whoa! Alright, y'all, that is gonna wrap it up for the video. I just recorded on the way off, just me walking for a little bit. But once again, I really do appreciate everybody watching and liking and commenting and stuff like that. And I always say, if anybody has any questions about anything I'm doing, just ask in the comments. I try to remember to do, to mention everything I'm doing, but I'm not great at it. But yeah, like you saw, it wasn't the most impressive day. But it's always nice to get out and go fishing. I don't know if I'm going to do anything the rest of the weekend. I might go to Bass Pro or something, and maybe since I'm in Cherry Grove, just go to the creek back here just for the hell of it. But that's pretty much it. Fall run is almost about to start. Just a couple more weeks, and then we'll be really doing some fishing then. So see you next time. Thanks.